how far ahead were you from Iz when you guys were running?
Nah, we were together.
I know you dusted her because I know you. Yo, I know him, bro. Y'all are
That's
fucking
why I
foul.
asked.
Yo. Welcome back to another OpTic Podcast, episode 119, here with Scump, Hector, and Money Biscuit, the two richest people in OpTic now after that drop.
Yeah, that shit went crazy.
There it is. The Prestige.
That is kind of nice.
Coincidentally, that was one of my first gamer tags in Call of Duty 2.
Prestige?
Plague Prestige.
What was your very first gamer tag?
Hex.
Mine was Lil M07002.
Say it again?
Lil M.
Lil M?
7002.
Lil M dicing them up?
Money Biscuit.
100%.
What was yours?
Congo 8.
Dude, mine was Ultimate Slayer. Just like
But you were
pure
the one-
nerd from the start.
But you were getting slayed.
No, I thought I was a Slayer. Like I was like, I'm a natural at this. I might be able to go far.
Listen, I saw your gameplay.
Look at me now.
I went back to see some of your gameplay. You're not better than me.
The COD gameplay?
Yeah.
Dude, if we search...
What rank are you?
Look, is it, I'm a gold with fire.
Because you
on
don't
it.
play.
I played for the first time yesterday, and we only played one match. The second, we played two matches. We won the first one. Oh no, we were on fire. What does that mean when you're on fire?
5-game win streak.
Okay, we were on a. I don't know how. Maybe from the last time, but we played two matches yesterday. On the second match, my brother in arms, one of my favorite people on fucking earth, also one of my least favorite people on fucking earth, Hutch. We're playing Mercado. We're playing Hardpoint. He sees that we're down for a bit, like we're down a little bit, and guess what he does? He pulls out the sniper rifle, and I didn't realize. I didn't realize until I looked over to see the stream because I have him and Diesel stream up, and I see I'm like Hutch is sniping, and I'm over here fucking sweating, like fucking trying to go hard, trying to fucking like
Sweating in gold.
no, we're playing.
Calming and
That
shit.
We were
says
playing
everything.
We
to
were
me.
playing. We were playing diamonds.
No disrespect to any of my gold players out there. It's just he talks a way bigger game than y'all.
First of all, just know this: I don't play as much as I want to, and if I did, I still wouldn't be as good as you. So whatever you say doesn't fucking matter to me one bit ever. Literally, like it's what it's like. It's like you're talking shit to me because I'm not a redhead. I can't help it. What do you want me to do?
Father time consumes all. It's all good, man.
Anyway,
Don't
he pulled
worry,
out a
man,
sniper
I'm
rifle, and
bad
I'm
too.
like, all right, good night. Psh, shut off all my shit.
You rage quit?
Yeah, yeah.
Quitting gold too?
Yeah, it wasn't. I didn't rage quit because of who we were playing. We were playing diamonds,
I know.
a full team of diamonds, mind
I
you,
hate
and it
people
was
that do
it was
that,
us three
like-
plus a pickup, and this dude who constantly uses thumbs up reticles, little spider web reticles, like all the fun stuff that casuals fucking use. He uses that in competitive. I'm gonna get mad, and I'm trying my ass off, and I'm like, man, like, what are we doing wrong? I look over, this guy's fucking sniping
Yeah.
in Mercado.
I had one of my
Hardpoint?
teammates do that. Like
Can't believe
I
it.
didn't know the guy, but we were down and he just started sniping. I'm like, you're on the bottom of the leaderboard.
Yeah,
What makes you think you can pull out sniper right now?
he's going for montage.
Genuinely pissed me off. No, it's like I'm getting shit on. Fuck it. Yeah, I'll just switch to a sniper.
Just starts trolling.
Yeah, like
Starts trolling.
you
all
can
the
troll
time.
if you're like dominating and the
Yeah.
rest of your team is just completely.
Yeah, go for
failing.
clips
You know
when
you're
we're
not
winning.
Gonna win. Fuck it, just pull out a sniper.
Go for clips when you're winning, because if
But-
I see a clip
No,
from
you
anyone,
only troll with the sniper when you're like blowing them out or something.
yeah,
Like you don't troll when you're.
Yeah,
losing.
there was like a still slight hope. So I
That's
just started.
disrespect.
Is Pomage
Fair.
streaming sniping competitive rank?
I hope not.
You
that's
hope
the-
not?
I think
I
he
mean,
still
like,
plays Warzone.
It's just like I wouldn't even like. I'd be pissed if I had someone. No matter how many kills I got, I wouldn't even take it.
Yeah.
Like you can get 30 kills, but that's not 30 kills with a gun.
I think
you know
a
what I'm
FaZe,
saying?
You're
a
camping,
FaZe
you're
player was
kill
sniping.
horn.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
No,
I think it was like FaZe. I'm a
Scope?
No, I don't
Scope's
think
the
it
only
was
one out
Scope.
there.
Is there a FaZe Sway or something?
Yeah,
Sounds
Is he
familiar.
a sniper?
Sway.
It was one of the FaZe guys.
Dude, I
My
know-
chat was like,
I know
oh,
if-
that's a FaZe something.
I know FaZe
And I was
Sway.
like- and he's just sniping.
Who the fuck
he has
is he,
most
though?
kills sniping.
No
and I'm
offense.
just like,
No, time out. I know who FaZe Sway is. I'm trying to put him in like FaZe Sway. Thank you. There you go. Yeah. Oh yeah. A Fortnite fucking
Damn.
mega good player.
Or, I
Speaking
mean,
of-
maybe it was not him.
Speaking
but
of
someone was sniping
Fortnite,
me.
probably scope.
Yeah?
I'm playing in the Mountain Dew tournament tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Is
So,
it the
Yesterday, as you're watching this,
Warzone,
right? This goes up on Thursday?
Fortnite, and Apex.
first person Fortnite?
I have no fucking idea.
Wait, can you set that, or do they? Is it?
Whatever. I don't give a fuck what the tourney rules are. I'm playing no build. I'm not playing build.
So
It's not gonna happen.
So
Yeah,
you're not
there's
gonna
no
build
point.
anything, but you are gonna rip people's head off.
I might.
Yeah. The thing is like I've never when you played Fortnite when Fortnite was hot and you didn't play at all, like at all. But with the times that you did do, you were fucking dominating. You were still getting way more kills than me,
I was all right.
and I was playing constantly. Apex, same thing. I've seen Shotzi go into Apex and break the game like just on his movement and fucking killed it.
Well, Apex is very similar to COD.
Formal, same fucking thing. You, same thing. Have you played Apex?
The only computer game I played is Counter-Strike.
Battalion 1944.
You're the APG of COD. You just played COD.
And I played Iron Sight. I only play games that are like COD.
Like APG literally
See,
played.
you got to
nothing.
broaden that horizon.
I
man.
know. I mean, I'll play like MLB, boxing games, shit like that. But
You
like,
never wanted
no
to like dive
Apex.
into single player games.
like
No?
I can't.
Dude, they're so good.
like,
No, I was talking to Matt. Sorry.
They're so good. You
Like
should you
Harry
should give them a
Potter?
try.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Harry
I
Potter?
could never get
No,
into
just
You
it.
know what
I
I'm
need,
look-
like
just
something to
any
get mad
single
at,
player
something to,
game in
like-
general.
I'm gonna tell you right now which one I've. If you know me, you know that I never play any single player games ever. Maybe Zelda, the Wind
Breath of the Wild.
The Breath of the Wild. I play that. It depends on what time of the month or what month of the year it is. But there's this one game that I'm looking very, very much forward to, and that is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin, created by the same studio that created God of War, which is Sony Santa Monica, I think, and I only know that is the first.
That might be godlike.
Yeah, that might be.
It is the
cool.
only time I've ever heard of Sony Santa Monica because Diesel was mega hype when we told Hutch about it. He's like, yeah, it's by the same people, and Hutch is like, oh, what? And
'Cause God of War is incredible.
I don't play those. They just don't move me the same way.
same.
Yeah.
I need to be playing a human.
Remember
But they're
back
so-
when I
can't get
they're just
lost
relaxing.
in that like fantasy world.
Yeah.
Like,
There was a Lord of the
no
Rings
nerd,
game
you know?
back in the day I played. Like, I'm talking back in the day.
Lord of the Rings?
on PS2.
Lord of the Rings.
I think so. Was it Lord of the Rings? Yeah, I think it was.
Play GTA a little bit.
Oh yeah, GTA. I mean, everyone's. I
San
played
Andreas.
everything.
I didn't play
I
it.
think I know what game you're talking about. I think I
Like,
played that as well.
It was pretty dope.
Yeah.
The last single player game that I played all the way through was Call of Duty 2. And I played the campaign. That was the last time I played anything. And again, even Zelda Breath of the Wild, I still haven't finished it.
You don't ever want to like de-stress a little bit, play a game, get
Dude,
the music in the
different ways.
background. Like
I was-
Harry Potter's great. You're running around Hogwarts. They're playing the music.
You're running around
Hermione's-
high on Hogwarts.
I love that shit. I still have to finish it, but I love that.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to do it, and then I just like not my thing. But Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, one of my favorite cartoons growing up. I think I have to.
Is that gonna be single player?
Yeah, single
'cause
player.
Back in the day,
You can't play 4.
Could you do 4?
Yes.
I'm thinking of like the 2D
Yeah,
where you just
yeah.
keep going to
Yeah.
the right of
On the
map.
arcade machines?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something
like,
like that.
there was
But
like
you could play what 2 to 4 people?
No, from what
Or
I've
was
seen,
it just 2 people?
no,
I
you
can't
could play 4 people. There was 4 that you could be any of the 4. I think there was. I think you could also play as Splinter, maybe.
Master Splinter.
Yeah. Or anyway, on this one, however, from what I've seen, the rest of your brothers, the Ninja Turtles, show up, but in ghost ghost essences to give you like clues or guidance as to where
So
you're
who
going.
are you playing as?
You probably get to pick.
No, it's the last
Yeah,
road.
I
It's
need-
the
I need
last. It's
purple
the
dude.
last turtle, who's out for vengeance to avenge his brothers who were slain. It's the plot of the story, so I'm not ruining anything. It's like
Is there a trailer?
yeah, Matt,
Yeah,
run that
pull that
shit.
shit up.
Damn,
Matt, are we putting this on our TV so that people watching this podcast can see what we're looking at? Because 2 podcasts ago we weren't doing that. I was really upset about it.
You witnessed the final gut wrenching. Something.
Who's that? You don't even know. Who's that?
Who's that?
Donatello.
Yeah, I don't really remember the name.
Look how sad he is.
How'd they make turtles cool? Turtles are so lame in general.
No, they're not. Turtles. I have a turtle. Its name is Turtle.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting like a gameplay trailer. This is like some
Yeah,
comic book
I think,
shit.
I think Matt led us astray. Really?
When did this came out 2 months ago?
Did you type last running gameplay?
Is this a
The
movie?
lost years. When did this? Wait. When was this? 2 months ago. Interesting. But it only has 1,000 views.
It may have fell through.
No. This ain't it. This is not it. Go on.
I've
Google that
tried
shit.
to,
Anyway, it looks amazing. You hear that?
Yeah, Matt's
Looking for
gotta
it.
wake up.
Anyway, I've seen one where like you're supposed to. Diesel said this, okay, publicly, so I guess it's known that you're Michelangelo. You're the last guy, and you're
Which one's
avenging
that?
the yellow bandana nunchucks. My favorite one.
Okay.
The
That's
dumb,
your favorite?
the coolest one, man. Kawabanga. You know,
Yeah.
I'm very Kawabanga, dude. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not the leader, who's I'm assuming is the blue one.
Donatello.
No,
Yeah, I don't
Donatello's the
remember
purple
the
one.
Names and
Leonardo.
I think I was the purple dude.
Yeah, Donatello.
I can't
Donatello.
remember who I like.
Raphael is the red one.
Oh, maybe it's
Leonardo
Raphael.
is the blue one. Then there's April, Master
April.
Splinter. April, the news reporter.
You're into that shit.
Yeah.
Well, no,
I don't
I
even know.
listen. I told my friends because they're my same age, obviously. So one of them is collecting like Ninja Turtle stuff, and I was like, I don't need anything else to collect. And if there was something that it'd be that. So I'm not gonna go down that route. So but I would. I love Ninja Turtles growing up.
Hell yeah, man. I hope you play the game and enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's a nice stress reliever.
Yes. Anyway, this episode is brought to you by Prize Picks and BetterHelp, and we'll tell you a little bit more about them later on in the podcast. Speaking of video game new trailers and shit that's coming out, the Super Mario Brothers movie just came out, and it set box office records with global sales reaching over $377 million, which overtook Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Air Movie. Wait, it obviously killed Air Movie, but I don't think that there's going to be any movie this year that beats that record.
When they say record, is this of all time?
Animated?
No way, right? Oh, animated record.
Yeah, I think it's animated.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's for animated movies.
I mean, to be fair, I'm surprised we're not seeing more video game culture being brought to the big screen, and I think it's starting to catch on more. I mean, we have this movie, we had Sonic, obviously, but I don't think Sonic was as big of a
People
movie
were
release
roasting
as
that.
Super Mario. I mean, we had Halo as a show.
Mhm.
Like, I think we had Last of Us as a show.
It's I'm on episode 5. It's so good.
I feel like the video game culture is starting to come to the big screen, and there's so many good stories in video games. Like, imagine if they made a God of War movie. That would be fucking insane.
They got Dungeons and Dragons that's coming out.
Dungeons and Dragons is coming out. I mean, the movie with Ryan Reynolds,
Not Ready Player One.
that was crazy.
What's it called?
Free Guy.
Free Guy, yeah.
But there's so many movies that are coming out like around video game culture, and all of them bang. The TV shows usually bang. I don't think Halo really did, but they usually
Didn't watch
bang
it.
if
Of course
they're
they fucking
if they're
should.
done right. So I'm hoping that this like starts getting some of like Hollywood's attention, and they're like,
what
okay,
would you pick for a movie?
as a movie?
Yeah, a video game as a movie. Don't say Call of Duty because that's an easy one.
Yeah, God of War, easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see
Easy.
a movie around like CDL-ish. Like they have characters playing you guys, but it's like a real war.
So
or
you
something.
the 30 for 30.
What?
Yeah, I know.
I
what
don't
you're
know how
saying.
the movie would work, but
It's-
like,
I don't think we're there yet.
It's called
They need to
it's
put
called
CDL
process.
on TV. Like on the weekends, you just turn channel whatever, and then you watch.
Can I tell you something?
What? Why not?
Why?
Why not? It's
Because we don't need TV. TV
I know, but
needs
it's still
us.
cool. Like that's. I mean, it'd be cool for like random people just to come across it.
Nah.
Like,
So I mean, obviously,
can't have it.
What?
Can't have it.
they need like
Yeah,
a
you
Call
can.
of Duty movie with
100%.
like Scump with
Pokemon Detective.
I
That
was gonna
movie
tell
was,
you, Pikachu was so good.
That movie was fucking great. Sorry to cut you off, but Mortal Kombat. I forgot. Mortal Kombat was great.
good.
Haven't seen Tomb Raider.
It was good.
Haven't seen Rampage.
It was good. Mortal Kombat was good. Fantasy I didn't watch.
Final
I have-
Fantasies?
What's this?
Oh,
Monster
Monster
Hunter?
Hunter?
I did not watch that. It looked fucking horrendous.
It
Angry
actually
Birds, I
wasn't.
didn't
It
watch
actually
that.
wasn't terrible.
I didn't watch that. I did watch Uncharted. Which one's that, Matt? Prince of Persia?
Oh my God, Resident Evil. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
that's what I
forgot
was
about
gonna say.
Resident Evil.
all of them? The only Resident
I don't give a fuck what they got on
That's-
Rotten Tomatoes. I love the Resident
Yeah,
Evil.
I
That
never-
started out as a game or movie?
both.
I'm pretty sure it was a
Which one
game
came
first.
Oh, it's a game first. Oh, it was a
Really?
game first.
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure.
I kinda
Unless I'm
looked at-
tripping.
I always thought it was
The
a
Mario
movie
Brothers
first.
with John Leguizamo in 1993. That's pretty good. So, yeah, I mean, Tomb Raider with Angelina Jolie.
There's
I mean,
so many like
duh.
untapped.
Oh, was Need for Speed a game before? movie?
Yeah, 100%.
That's fire.
That's
Wolfenstein would be crazy. Wolfenstein's like World War II, but like futuristic. That would be great. I mean, there's so many games out there that would just be amazing. I
Hitman
feel
was
like.
ass. Max Payne
Max
was not
Payne.
good. Street Fighter.
BioShock. They haven't made a BioShock.
BioShock would be.
That'd be kind of dope.
I don't want to say insane, but it would be sick.
Yeah, there's a lot of games that have potential to make great movies, and I think hopefully, maybe it starts turning some heads. Like, yo, we should maybe hop on this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think that the Call of Duty movie, for example, do you tell the story of Call of Duty as if you were in, like, as if you're making the movie surrounding Soap or
It'd have to be because like
Soap
Captain Price.
McTavish, Captain Price.
It would have to be because
Ghost.
if you don't do that, it's just another war movie.
Yeah.
You'd have to make it around.
Yeah, like the story, like the backstory, how he
Yeah.
became who. Yeah, I fucking love that shit. I would totally geek out on that. Air movie was really good. I just watched that. Is this turning into a movie review episode there, Manny?
Yep.
Did you watch Air?
I haven't seen it yet.
Have you seen it?
Where's it out? Theaters only?
Theaters only. Yeah.
You went and saw it in the theater?
I did.
Yeah,
And
he
when
saw
was
it
the last?
twice.
I don't.
He
Saw
saw
it
it
twice.
twice.
Dude, I don't remember the last time I've been to a theater.
Me either.
What's the premise of it?
Like
him back
and that's
in
not a
high school?
flex. That's not a flex. I just don't like. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
like going to the theater.
Yeah, I haven't been. I can't even remember the last time I went to a movie theater.
Yeah, fuck
I,
the theater.
I went with private selection. They rented out a theater. It was it was private showing. It was pretty cool. It's what it took to get Michael Jordan in theory, because getting Michael Jordan set a record right for sales for Nike, and why they were so reluctant to do it. Anyway, it was if you are a fan of Jordan and sneakers, like this is the movie for you. I thought that it's a very inspirational movie, and it has nothing to do with Michael Jordan, although it's surrounding Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan doesn't speak on camera, or the guy that plays him, you never see his face. The reason that Ben Affleck gave is that nobody can play Michael Jordan.
So it's like strictly, it's like the founder.
It's like the business,
the business,
the
yeah.
behind the, yeah. Oh my God, Tetris. Have you seen Tetris? Matt,
No.
you've seen Tetris on Apple Plus. Banger of a movie. It's a
Tetris?
fucking spy movie. It's that banger of a movie.
It's great.
Dude, I don't want to ruin it because I didn't going into it, and I played Tetris obviously because that was my era. Going into it, I
Saw
did
that
not
ad.
I did not know what it was going to be about or what it took to get it, and it was the story was crazy. Like really worth a watch. I highly recommend it. It's in my top 5 movies of this year so far, and obviously Air is
You
also.
love Air so much that you go back, and I saw on your Instagram stories of rewatching the Netflix documentary.
So I had started.
You liked it that much? You're like,
No,
"Damn,
I
can't
started.
get
I
enough."
started watching The Last Dance because Jude hadn't watched The Last Dance. I'm like, what? Fucking turn this shit on. I turned it on. I sat down and I watched 2 episodes with them, and then I left and I was like, man, I still want to rewatch it. It's been 2
You make
years.
the appearance in it, right?
Yeah, and at the end of the last one, I'm there. So
They had to hit you up for that or no?
nah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's in it.
No, you're not.
I swear to God, Hex is in it.
And what?
The Last Dance.
Me, Mario,
Oh,
my,
yeah.
my dude Los, and this dude Tim. We're in it. In the last of it.
Wait,
No
what?
lie, in the Jordan movie.
Yeah,
Doing what?
we're in the
crowd,
at the,
like Hex was back in the day. Hex, young Hex, like,
1990
went to meet Jordan.
17
Shut the fuck.
Out there,
17
out
year
there
old
mobbing.
Crazy that
There's
is.
yes,
no way.
17-year-old me, bald as fuck.
What?
Yeah.
What year was that?
1997.
That's why you're a stan.
Right there. There you go. Thank you,
That's
Matt.
why you're a stan.
Hex,
Yo,
Last
when
of
you
Us.
first saw yourself in there, what'd you do?
I did it. My boy Los right there with
Yeah,
the
that's
North
you?
and that's Mario to the right. You know Mario. He used to work
Is this
with
like
us.
standing
But when,
outside the
when you
stadium
found
or
out, what was your
something?
reaction?
Because
You were
I
hyped.
I
You
finished
were
Wait, which one's you?
I know you were
that
hyped.
one.
You're bald?
Yeah. Look at to the right, Matt. Right there. Right there. Look at me in the middle. You see the guy
I
spreading
never knew you were bald.
big bald, big.
Damn.
What's that mean?
Like razor shaved every morning. Some cholo shit. The guy to the right is Mario.
I
the
want
guy
to see that again.
No,
that's
my face is
Mario.
too
Let's do
round.
it on the watch party. We'll shave your head.
How about this? If we win a world championship in Call of Duty, I will shave my legs.
Bet. No.
Why you bet?
Head.
I'll shave if you shave.
My head? Dude, nah, because it would not look good on me.
Yeah, well, how do you think I'm gonna look? I look handsome there because I was thin. I was athletic.
Dude, me with a shaved head. Oh
Yeah,
my
that'd be
god.
scary.
Yeah.
I mean, Iz would be all for it because Iz obviously
wants to diminish the good looks.
she tries, but
It's impossible. Dude.
it's just too hard to
It's
do.
the aura is not a thing.
I'm not gonna lie. I saw you watching that, and on like some of the clips, I was just like, "Damn, Jordan was like."
So
I understand it was so epic. Why you'd call him the GOAT?
So, I mean, obviously, growing up in Chicago, and your team is the Chicago Bulls. But I'll tell you, watching that movie made me, one, feel bad for Pippen, who originally, for many years, I had beef against because he said that LeBron was better than Jordan on national TV. and I was like, I'm like, man, this dude did, like, you were his number 2. Like, and you know, like, obviously, Jordan wouldn't be
What
who
if
he...
Pippen said he's like, I was fucking dominating.
Who?
Pippen.
Pippen was dominating.
It's like if you think of me when I was playing with Formal, like, yeah, Formal, he's the GOAT. Yeah. But in my head, I'm like, didn't you let me down for top 3? You know, like, didn't you choke losers finals?
Yeah, so you haven't watched it then, yeah?
So
Dude,
insane.
I'm Pippen, is what I'm saying.
so, yeah, sure. So
I'm like, Formal's great and all, but Scump's better.
Thanks, man. I'll take that. Fuck
Hey.
you, Matt.
Matt's sitting like this.
Not Matt Craig.
Right?
I'm just joking, by the way.
Yeah,
Formal
yeah.
played amazing, and he's fucking better than me. Maniac, you're fucking
Hey,
shit.
listen. I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell
you'll
you
actually
something.
get roasted.
But
Thank God that you cleared it up because we all believed that you were one
yeah,
serious and
everyone was
two
sitting there
meant
like,
it.
damn, really?
Yeah.
Do
Maniac-
people-
Maniac was the fucking
Let's-
man.
we gotta go
Do
back and
people
watch.
roast you if you like talk like that about your friends, like on stream and shit?
No,
No.
I
us?
assume 98%. No, I'm trolling
Ah.
because I'm me, and I'm talking about the best,
Yeah.
some of the best to ever fucking play.
Yeah.
And like, obviously, if I'm
fair.
shitting on,
It's
them,
gotta
that's
be. It's
troll.
gotta be. For some pros, it's gotta be frustrating to have you doing what you're doing now because who's gonna tell you anything about whether or not you're wrong? You're Scump, right? Like you can't be like I can't. He doesn't know what he's talking about. What? That's fucking Scump. What do you mean? Like that? I don't know. It's gotta be. It's gotta be
mean,
frustrating. Now
to be
Zin
fair, though-
and me sitting next to you and Bose. Well, Bose doesn't talk shit, but me saying anything, who the fuck am I to have any fucking
To
opinion?
be
on it?
fair, it would be a lot different if I wasn't a professional at this game.
Yeah.
Like I played, you know, like
Yeah.
I know the ins and outs.
You didn't
so
just
like
play.
I can, yeah.
You fucking dominated.
1.1.
Anyway, I highly recommend.
1.2 online. I'm an onliner.
Yeah.
But 1.1 overall. It's all good.
I highly recommend going to watch
MW3, you were
Air movie.
Warrior.
I would suggest that you wait.
MW3?
you were Warrior, but you were a Landimal. But online, you were
Insane.
Was there a level?
Moonwalk.
I could see Scump being a
Yo,
big online.
he was
kid
him
when
and
he
Too
was
Quick.
young.
Him and Too Quick,
Man, they don't remember those days.
bro. They were the hard.
I do.
Like fuck now. Then MW3, motherfuckers were hard to kill.
Who's considered an online kid? Who's
Like,
the on?
I'm still hard to
kid of
kill.
This
Yeah,
generation?
but like then, I mean, I haven't played against you now. That was back in the day, but
Sure. Good gas. Thank
like
you.
hard. I'm talking like
Thanks,
if
man.
you don't get those first shots off, probably gonna die.
who's the
Shit.
online kid now in this generation?
I wouldn't know.
Online?
I feel like
right
they
now,
don't-
Pred had the number 1
Oh,
KD, stages 2 and 3. But he's not an onliner though, but
Oh.
Some people are just.
I'm gonna tell you
better.
something,
I mean,
though.
From 10 years of competing
It's
in
kinda
Halo, man,
different
it
now.
was there was too often is like, wow, what do you know? Lost to them online, then at a tournament.
Oh, you're saying like
GG's,
hard
we won 3-0.
hard onliners?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, kinda. Just,
I don't really
it's
think
kinda
they're
like that. It's not like that
Yeah, I
anymore.
feel like
right?
Yeah.
it's not really.
Nah,
like
I don't
the
really think there
servers
are
and
like
shit.
any hard onliners.
Look, when you were talking for 2 years about retiring, and let's just talk about that when you actually retired. I wasn't worried about what you were gonna do, and I wasn't too worried about the team because I knew that they were gonna be, at least be able to, carry the torch. But right now, we have a very, very exciting fucking team to fucking watch. Just young gunners, just fucking. I text Shotzi right before. I'm like, yo, challenge everything. Get into flow state right away. Let loose, kid. And he's like, "Bah." And he wasn't challenging everything. I was disappointed. But
Good.
No, that's good. He needs to
Yeah.
not challenge everything. That was their problem before they started dominating. Was challenging everything. So you
listen,
don't
when-
plant
Fucking
seeds like
over-
hey,
that.
listen.
City.
When they found a groove, and I'm fucking super happy with this team. It's exciting times.
Yeah, it was kind of best case scenario because when I stepped down, I was obviously a little worried about how the team would be, and now look at them. They're fucking thriving. So it's
Yo,
it's best case.
let me get that Aquafina, dude.
My water just ran
Need
out.
some water.
man.
Okay, no, Matt's the homie. He's gonna get me some. Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
Yo, can you
Matt.
believe my right hand man Matt said no to coming with me on this on the food show? Unbelievable, man.
Pharaoh?
Yeah, that is kind of unreal out of Matt Craig.
Why?
When are y'all leaving?
Too much time away from
Columbus?
home.
When are y'all leaving the Columbus?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not going.
Who's not going? Why?
I didn't get a flight.
Okay.
What the fuck you mean? You
Yeah.
got plenty of time.
I asked Paige. I said, "When we leaving?" She said, Aunt leaves with
No.
team."
No,
you're
I'm
good.
not buying
it's
that.
fucking work, yo. You
I'm
gotta
not
show up.
buying that. Not for a second.
No, I'll be there. Well, we for
Hey,
real, though,
did you guys shoot the
I do
flight
need a
cash
flight
yet?
though. So we gotta line that. up.
Yesterday?
Do
It
you,
was
you
good.
don't have to go if you don't want to go.
With
No, I'll go. I just do. I
That
don't
sounded
think Paige is- I don't-
apprehensive. No, I'll go.
No, I'll go for real.
No, you have to. You're the third
What
seat.
happened? I'm part of the show. I'm part of the show.
Oh, you're part of the show, motherfucker. You're going. The fuck? So I told him, I'm like, what? You're part
I
of the
mean,
show.
you were part of the show too until you just fucking up and decided to not be.
Water. Anyway, how Nike signed Michael Jordan is the name
Good
of the
one,
movie. Yeah. So I don't want to talk about this next one, right? The Cash App thing.
What the fuck?
You didn't know
This
that?
dude, I've been like so disconnected from online.
You know what? Just keep it that way.
I know.
The
and
only thing I don't
I've
understand
been like,
about that is like,
I've been way happier for it.
How?
like what, bro? You got a $40 billion
Like
company.
2:30
Fuck you
in the
doing up in front of your
morning.
crib at, or wherever? You like, bro, what? I don't get that.
Yeah. Look, building stab wound shortly after 2:35 a.m. on Tuesday. Like, what do you live in a condo? And look, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to know what I would do as a billionaire, but it sure as fuck would not be.
Outside at 2:30.
With-
I'm not gonna be outside. At 2:30.
I have all my friends with me at all times.
Yeah.
That's
Or
your
just
job.
fucking give it up. Like, there's no way someone just came up behind him.
No, but
you know, I mean, you don't
yeah,
know that.
you know,
We
people
don't know how
people
deep
with
this
True,
with,
I don't
with-
know that.
Fuck,
You
man.
never know in this fucking
In Miami,
sick
there was a
world.
guy that, I mean, there was a guy that walked up to me. I didn't see it, but apparently he had a pocket knife in between his like fingers, and he had a bottle of hydrogen peroxide, and he said he needed a stapler gun to get a bullet out of his leg. And this was at like 3 a.m. in Miami. And Iz was like, Seth, no, don't go near him. He's got a knife. And I was like,
Screaming it.
yeah, I was like, he's got a knife. Run! We're running down the street, and we run past.
Okay,
Formal.
time out. I want to hear it. Start from the beginning. Where were you coming from?
We were coming from a bar late night. It was closing, so we walked back. It was only a couple blocks
All right,
back to our
don't
hotel.
speed it up. I want to get into it.
We were walking back to our hotel, probably about 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Miami, you know, everything's open a little later. We're on our way back, only a couple blocks. There's a guy, and he looks like, he looks a little.
Is Mexican, Cuban,
I don't remember.
Hispanic, black, white, Asian?
Nah, he was like probably like Puerto Rican, maybe.
Okay.
But yeah, I was pretty drunk, so I don't really fully remember. But yeah, he had a knife like in between these fingers,
And
it
you
was,
saw it.
It was out. No, I didn't see it. And he was like, "Yo, come here for a second." We're like walking. He's walking across the street, and I'm like, "What's up? What's up?" Like I'm hammered, and
You thought he was a
he's
fan?
walking up. He has a bottle of like hydrogen peroxide or something, a knife in between his fingers that I didn't see, and he said he needed a stapler gun to get a bullet out of his leg, and his leg wasn't bleeding or anything. And then Iz looks down and she's like, "Seth, no."
So how close were you at this point?
Probably like this far.
So you guys crossed the street, or he crossed the street?
He was walking to us across the street. We're on the sidewalk, and Iz was like, "No, run! He's got a knife." And we both run, and we're running past.
Let me ask you something.
We ran past Formal, John.
Pause. How far ahead were you from Iz when you guys were running?
Guys, we got to take a pause on the podcast. We got some sponsors to shout out. They support us, so we support them. First sponsor is brought to you by none other than BetterHelp. Getting to know yourself can be a lifelong process, especially because we're always growing and changing. Guys, you know me, man. We grow more and more confused every single day. We need someone to bring us back in and bring some sanity to our lives. I think this is where BetterHelp comes in, and we can all use some help, myself included. Therapy is all about deepening your self-awareness and understanding, because sometimes we don't know what we want or why we react the way we do until we talk through things. Very true. BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist who can take you on that journey of self-discovery from wherever you are. and I mention it every single time. Therapy is something I advocate for, something I support, something I'm not going to lie, I think I need some right now. Haven't been in a minute, but I need to get back at it. I advocate for it. It's so nice being able to talk to someone that, like, I can't sit there and talk to Hex about my problems. Sure, he fake listens, but you really need someone that you can just spill all the beans to. BetterHelp, go to BetterHelp, get yourself a therapist. Trust, it's worth. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist, and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. Discover your potential with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/optic today to get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp.com/optic. Go get you help. Next, this podcast is also brought to you by none other than Prize Picks. Sign up today with code OPTIC for an instant deposit match up to $100. If you put $100 in, they give you $100. Boom, you got $200. Make picks across all kinds of sports and esports such as NBA, NFL, MLB, COD, and CSGO. It's super simple across all of the sports offered. You pick 2 to 6 players, and if they will go more or less than their Prize Picks projection, you can win up to 25 times your money on an entry. You put your money on Shotzi, you say more. Shotzi going to get 25 kills? No, he's probably going to get more. I don't know. Hook's been dominating too. I might pick him. At Prize Picks, you are not competing against other people. You are simply competing against the projections available. I like to just say competing against Shotzi. He will clutch. Prize Picks entries can be made in 60 seconds or less. It's that easy. Download Prize Picks today and play daily fantasy sports with us. Make sure to use promo code OPTIC when you sign up. Back to the podcast.
Nah, we were together.
I know you dusted her because I know him, bro.
Y'all are fucking foul.
That's why I asked. Sorry. Continue.
Nah, we were like neck and neck. Maybe I was a little ahead. I was holding her hand. I remember, but I was probably like dragging her, And we ran past Formal John. This is when me and Formal were still in like weird terms. And I'm like, he's got a knife, and like, and they looked at us like, what the fuck? Matt'll probably tell you, like, it was so bizarre.
That is crazy.
That dude was probably standing there like,
dude, no.
He's like, I need help, and this is what happens.
You turn around.
No, he had a knife in between his fingers with a bottle of like acid.
Wait, Nick. Oh wait, dude. When we were on what's the street in New Orleans?
6th Street or
no,
Bourbon Street.
Bourbon Street. Yeah, I think you were there. It was the night, like when you got robbed with where you did get robbed, but like you were there.
You
with the girls.
disgust
You
me.
were with them in front of the window and shit. But you remember the bar we were at before that with
So
the
you
horse,
saw them.
with the horse or whatever.
With the
Remember the
dude?
bar
It was like
with the
6 in the
horse?
morning, and people. It was me, you,
Like a bull.
yeah, a bull.
the raging
Like
bull.
they're like riding it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, there was some random guy there. It was like me, Nick, Mike, OMG. There's a whole bunch of people there. Pomage probably. And it was just one random dude behind us that stayed at the bar like that late, 6 in the morning. He leaves. 10 minutes later, we leave. I'm not even joking, at the corner in blood, head to toe, literally full blood. Like I don't know what the fuck happened. I guess he got jumped. No car would take him. He was just out there like fucking stumbling around. Cars were driving by. Finally, someone were like, fuck it. They didn't want to get
out there
like
by yourself 6 a.m.
Dude, I'm like,
Bourbon
How do you
Street's
get
sketchy.
beat up, man?
dude, yeah, bro.
Because like at 2 a.m., like people start like waiting and like waiting for drunk people to like wander.
yeah.
They start sitting and like watching and waiting. It's actually like kind of sketchy.
I don't know who. This was when it was me, Fizzer, like a whole bunch of us. We like went out to Bourbon Street, right? Yeah, rest in peace. And there was, I forget who the fuck it was, but they like left and was like, yo, make sure our boy is gonna be good with you guys. I forget who it was. He wandered off, got jumped. I'm like, yeah, I gotta stop. No,
No, that was Dallas or Austin.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
Same reason that he got jumped.
Like
2
bro, how
a.m.,
the
you're not
motherfuckers be
walking.
getting jumped. Someone's like, yeah. I mean,
I mean, you got to stay close to the pack.
Yeah, like don't
you wander off. That's when the leopard strikes.
Yeah,
he looks for the weak gazelle. You're the weak gazelle in this instance. You're drunk.
Yeah.
2 a.m.
Poor is.
Got to watch out. What do you mean poor is?
She was the gazelle.
No, I was I was hammered. She was sober enough to notice.
Running like this?
She was sober enough to notice. I was about to just walk up to the guy.
You thought he was a fan or something?
No.
Anyway, so the San Francisco police found Lee, 43, on the sidewalk. Now, there are conspiracies around Cash App. Cash App obviously being a digital form of currency and exchange. With the impending doom of the dollar, not being an alarmist here, that's what the people are saying. I personally have my own thoughts around it.
Basically, the guy got killed, and then literally like the next day, the government announced their own Cash App.
Their own Cash App, their own
Really?
digital currency.
I didn't know that.
And what I don't know. I don't listen. I don't want to listen. It's not my thing. You know what I mean? I'll talk about several things. This is one of them. Not my thing. But that's fucked up though.
Oh man, we gotta fucking stand up for this shit.
Yeah, do it, dude.
Yeah.
Do it.
Who's with me?
I'm buying you. Wanders off. I'll just wander off.
Yeah.
Well, that's sad, man.
Yeah, it's fucked up. But man, you know, it's crazy to think about how many billionaire crypto people have been getting fucking offed.
This is why I stay off the
That
internet,
shit is
so I
weird.
don't see shit like this. Because I swear, all the time I get on the internet now, it's just sad shit happening.
It's not. They won't come after somebody like you unless you invent a.
No, I'm not saying that.
digital
I'm just saying that's why I stay off the internet. Because like this
currency.
is
There's some fucked up stuff that goes on.
that's what I'm saying,
In
and
this
it all
fucking
just gets
crooked
projected to it. So it's like
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
are
the bottom
obsessed
part.
with power.
It's
and money.
it's as simple as this, right? Look, Cash App, who is also I think Jack from Twitter is a part of that. Matt, am I correct? Jack is a co-founder in that. Jack
Damn.
founded Twitter. Twitter was sold to Elon. Elon wants to create an all-in-one place for exchange, picture, you know, its own currency, its own everything. So like, you know,
What, Twitter?
there's a lot of opportunity here. Yeah.
Twitter already was that till they fucked it up.
No,
Why
it
did
was
they-
losing money.
That's what the only thing I hate about shit. Bro, a lot of original shit, bro. Original layout, bro. Just leave it alone. Buy it, leave it
Xbox
alone,
360.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't fuck with it. Now Twitter's all whack now. I don't even go on Twitter.
Yeah,
Five.
like,
Listen,
everything-
look at this. 5 crypto billionaires and millionaires died in the final weeks of 2022. Nikolai, right?
If I got a billion and died, I'd be raging. You gotta respawn, go through school and shit again.
And
Javier
my God,
Biosca.
you just respawn to a pigeon. Like fuck.
Anyway, there's you know, the stakes are high, right? If you think about it, look, think about the amount of billionaires that were created in Web 2 with social media platforms and video platforms.
Who's
Think
taking him?
Think about what Web 3 is going to look like. You thought it was billionaires? Think about trillionaires. Oh, shit. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be.
Brilliant.
All right.
I mean,
Let's
lifetime
talk a
is
little
kinda
bit
cool.
about. Let's not talk about our weekend. You know, you guys cover everything. If you guys want to know anything about OpTic Texas, please be sure to visit the breakdown, which has all the information. Dan Ghosty right there. Let's go, baby. You killed it this weekend, killer. He said, "Good morning, thank you." Snoop Dogg leaves FaZe Clan board of directors. Look, if I'm him and I have the money that he has, I'm not gonna stick around to be shit talked. Not necessarily by anyone, just like in general. If there's a lot of drama happening with a company that I'm involved with that I have a small stake in, it's just better for me
ties,
to
yeah.
yeah. So that's not surprising to me. You know, this is weird though, and this was my theory like a while back, is that you know the people that are joining FaZe Clan, like all these megastars and superstars, like J Balvin was wearing a fucking FaZe hoodie. Like I had like I thought that they were maybe the new people were like paying for these megastars to wear their shit, and you know Snoop Dogg was the same thing. Bronny was an organic thing because he was a fan of the FaZe Fortnite boys, and then obviously through you know the rest of
LeBron
the
was wearing the FaZe Nike shoes.
yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That's kind of crazy. That's a
Nike
dub.
probably sent it to him before the game.
No, his son is a.
Oh
is-
yeah,
his son was the reason why that collab
Yeah, yeah.
even
Oh, yeah.
happened. And shout out to them because that is fucking super cool. Anybody in esports that hates on something like that is
Bro, that's crazy. Shout out to FaZe because that's fire.
yeah, that is so crazy. So yeah, shout out to them. The design, not my thing. But there's still a big FaZe logo in the front right there.
And Braun posted it on his IG.
Yeah,
that's
fire.
crazy.
Yeah, so
that's gas.
yeah, yeah. If you're in esports and you hate on this, you shouldn't be an esports hater.
Yeah, but Snoopy the dog, I mean, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of people, they've been kind of just like confused why FaZe brought on these people, but they don't really do anything for FaZe. So it doesn't really surprise me at all that
we go back to
Snoopy the dog.
Yeah, we go back to the when there's money, when there's plenty of money around, you try to put it in places that you believe is going to either expand the reach of your company or help the bottom line of the company. And sometimes the return on the investment doesn't pan out. And although, we don't know how much they paid Snoop to wear the chain on the Super Bowl, but in gaming, that was the talk of the town during the Super Bowl. So they got something out of there. The ownership stuff, like I don't really know. So yeah. This is what I'm sad about, though, and obviously we are sponsored by Razer, and we're very happy with our partnership. Like it's one of the companies that I wanted to work with for a very long time because of the strong array of what do you call it? I'm taking a brain fart here. Of items that they have for sale. What would you call it? Products. Thank you.
Products,
yeah. So I'm happy. But when we were with Astro for the short period of time that we were with Astro. The headsets are all going to be very similar, but the people at Astro, Aaron, really good friend of mine, fucking Jordan, all these people that work at Astro from the beginning, like they were like legit here from the beginning. They were part of the MLG days, right? Mm-hmm. They were heavy sponsors. So for me to see that several former employees of Astro Gaming saying that the company's officially dead since Logitech acquired it, it makes me a little bit sad. One, because Astro Gaming was a staple in console esports and gaming from the beginning, right? Yeah. And Logitech, as big of a company as they are and as strong as they are, there's something to be said about if you are acquiring small endemic companies, you one of your main objectives and responsibilities is to keep those brands alive in the form in which you acquired them, because it made you want to buy them for a reason, and it wasn't just the sales. It was the social status that they had within the community.
Yeah.
So
Astro was huge. Like I remember growing up. I mean, pretty much every MLG tournament we went to up until I'm trying to think of when Astro even stopped like being that headset. It was like probably what
when we took
like
over
jetpacks.
Yeah, in the boost when we started using the buds and shit. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and
yeah, we started using those, but then it went back to no booths, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's when it probably
went back to no booths.
I would say like 2015-ish, probably.
Yeah,
maybe.
Astro was that headset.
Yeah.
Oh, it's always been though.
If you got a new Astro headset, you're hype. New mix amp. The mix amp worked perfectly.
What's your first headset?
So easy to fucking just.
Well, not always with the optical cables and shit.
Oh,
sometimes
my
I remember they started
Sennheiser.
fucking with me, and like some of them wouldn't work with certain things, and I started getting pissed.
Oh.
Yeah.
My first headset was a Turtle Beach.
Okay.
But anyway, it's it again, it has nothing to do with sponsorship even. It just has to do everything with the culture that we've created that has allowed gaming to get to where it's at. For people to come in and try to change that just because your responsibility as a company is to keep things cool. And can you click on that, Matt? Are you gonna honor us with the opportunity to read who it was that has said these things?
Is Matt still refusing to not use a mic?
Yeah, he doesn't
Jamie
have a mic right
from
now.
Joe Rogan uses one.
I know. Look at him. He doesn't even give a fuck.
He's acting like he can't hear us through his
shit.
headset. He's just playing music.
All right, all right, here we go. Click on that. Travis Cart. Since Astro's officially a dead company, please enjoy this type of ACS montage video I made a couple of years ago. That sucks. All right, what else?
That was never allowed to release.
That was never allowed to release.
You didn't read the end.
Sorry. Crucian Gaming. I don't know. I think I've seen him around. Anyway, also for the people wondering this was a part of the Logitech layoffs due to restructuring. So the future of Astro Esports is, let's just say there is none. Fuck. If I worked with you at any one project, thank you. That's messed up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna reach out to Aaron, a really good friend of mine that still, well, I'm assuming still works there, but
So like it's just gonna be Logitech.
yeah.
Like the word or name Astro
yeah.
will just not be on any.
Can you
product
imagine
anymore.
a world
That's sad.
in which that the Astro is no longer a thing?
Someone got to step up and do the right thing.
We are, as I mentioned
Make
at
things
the
right.
as I mentioned at the beginning of the segment, we are not only happy but extremely happy with our partnership with Razer, who has a very wide array of products that they offer, all the RGB, and it's the same color as ours.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? Like this perfect match made in heaven. And to be fair, I don't care about the products. I don't care about that. I literally care about the people at Astro, and that's the only reason why I'm even talking about it, because that is completely.
Yeah, it's sad
Effed up.
news. I mean, it's a giant in the space. I mean, we're seeing esports orgs start to struggle, and now we're seeing like esports brands also kind of fade away. It's sad.
That time.
Who's next?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
time.
literally.
Right.
No,
It's like-
you're good.
Am I next?
No, you're fine.
It's a scary time right now.
When does the Flycast go up? After this or before this? Today. So we're talking about the podcast, the Flycast from this week, and go watch it. It's the video right before this one. What did Hitch do?
With his
Oh.
walk?
Yeah,
Fucking.
Seth, do you know about
Of
this?
course.
Uh-uh.
It's,
Okay,
Yeah, you
it's
did.
set
funny
it up.
It's funny because Hitch tried to set
told
me
you.
up.
Oh, the walk from
Yeah.
I think like I don't know. Bo's mentioned he was bored. He's like, man, I could just like start working on the morning. And then Hitch is like, yeah, Nick. Speaking of which, how's your stuff going? I'm like, it's the same shit every single day. So now like start explaining. He's like, you walked to work today? And I'm like, no, not today. He's like, I did. I was just like, all right. Like I hear that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're in fucking Frisco. Like, ha, no, he didn't. I didn't walk to work today. He was like, he said something else about it. Bose was like, wait, you walked to work? And I was like, wait, what the fuck? You're serious right now? And he was like, yeah, I walked from here. He's like, woke up at like 3 a.m., walked from Frisco to Dallas. And I'm like, what? I'm like, no, you're trolling. He was like, I promise.
Heck,
And then I start looking at him, and he does look a little
He was
and
pale.
Then I start looking at him, and he is
malnourished.
kind of like,
He just was malnourished.
All right, go ahead.
and so I'm like, wait, just like stop everything. I'm like, you're fucking serious? You actually walked here to work or walked
work.
from Frisco
Yeah,
that's
to
insane.
Dallas,
That's
30
crazy.
miles.
35,
And he was like, look, he showed me his phone. It was like a 10-hour
10 and 5. Yeah.
10-hour walk.
Dude, his
30
pinky toe is
miles.
a blister.
His toe that's like supposed to be like this.
The pinky, yeah.
was like curved in. Like I don't even know how to
Yeah.
do it. Like
Dude.
just curved
Yeah.
in.
Davis,
pinky.
stop doing that shit.
No, I loved it,
Blister
I was
the
like,
whole
for
toe.
what? He was like doing a video. And I'm
Yeah.
like, that's what I.
bro.
that's what I see.
Who told me? Who fucking told me? I don't remember who. I mean, I'm seriously going fucking. I might have a sickness in my brain because I'm forgetting. Like, and it's not the weed. I hope, but
It might be that ganj.
you think?
It might be.
I think it's lack of
Because when I
sleep.
used to smoke that reef, I'd be forgetful as well.
Yeah, but it's never affected me as much as it has. Well, maybe it's time for a little break. But Shay told me, our VP of sales, he told me about it, and I was like, what do you mean he walked? And immediately I knew.
Yeah, he was like saying, he was like, I walked to work today, and it's like, huh, like,
Yeah.
cool. Like,
Bro,
obviously, I'm not believing.
I can't wait for that video to come out. I didn't know that he started at 3 a.m. I was wondering how he was gonna cross all those the tollways.
Yeah, I was like, where did you walk? He was like, I just typed in
Walk.
from here to the office.
Yeah, and it's
and
walk.
walk
You can't
that.
drive. Yeah. Anyway, so he told me, he's like, you know how Nick's always talking. I'm like, yes, and then I was like, immediately I knew. I was like, fuck, that is genius. I FaceTimed him to see where he was at. He didn't pick up, and I was like, you're a fucking genius, and I left it at that. And he's like, who fucking told you? I told Raj not to fucking tell anyone, and now the fucking whole office knows. But yeah,
That's some psycho shit, to be
yeah.
honest.
I fucking love that shit.
Dude, his feet were all messed up. Like, he just looked different, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, he just looked done, just
Yeah.
defeated. He's limping around everywhere. I
Did he
like
Uber
those.
home or did he walk
Yeah.
back?
I was like,
Okay.
so you heading out of here? Like, you walking back? No, I think you got to Uber.
Dude,
But I appreciate those kind of, especially doing it for a video. Well, I mean, he's not doing that
I mean, what's
without
the-
it being for
Yeah.
a
What's the
video.
route? Like,
Dude, it's all
just
side
walk-
streets.
you just walk along the highway?
It's all side street.
No, like everything, like
You walk all the way
The
through
street
Plano,
off, the
through
street
Allen.
off the side of the side.
because
Of the highway?
sometimes
there's like tollway, and then there's the
the
road
parkway,
on the
but
side that you
sometimes
just
the
walk in
parkway
there.
like dies off.
Yeah.
Like, so you got to take a street, like
Yeah.
neighborhoods. and
You gotta
shit.
go around. So it'll tell
He
you.
woke up. I think he woke up at 3 and started walking at 4. Got here at like 2:30 or
Yeah.
something.
Walk, dude.
Yeah.
What does he do? Like he walks into a gas station, gets water, and replenishes. Like what do you do?
He
for
said he had
a bottle of water.
yeah, he had
sandwiches and
water.
shit.
He packed sandwiches.
I would have just stopped out
He-
Frisco halfway.
Yeah. He had
Call a noob.
like marathon runners have like that, like I don't know what it is, like salty goop shit that they'll just
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like
to
the
get-
gel? Like
yeah, the
electrolyte gel
gels,
and shit?
yeah.
Yeah. I don't
think
know if
he-
it's electrolytes.
I
but-
think he had some of those, but he did the damn thing. I'm curious. I don't know how he said he started it off talking about my friend Nick. Always like probably
Yeah,
some voiceover.
love it, love
my
it.
friend Nick
Yeah.
always brags about
Yeah.
walking to work. It's about a 20 to 30 minute trip. And then, however, he'll explain what he's doing.
I can't wait.
So is he trying to show you up in a sense?
I think he should
was-
just use
he was-
me for views.
I think great. Personally, I think it's a fucking
I'm
excellent
gonna have to
idea.
respond back to this. I don't know with what.
You just walk.
My
to
friend
fucking
Hitch has
Cali.
been swimming for about 30 minutes.
Here I
every
am
night,
going
dude.
here I am going from fucking Florida to
Yeah.
Cuba.
I would get in the actual ocean and fucking.
That is
see.
insane.
We'll see.
I immediately I was like, man, that is such a fucking because it's theme.
Yeah.
It's themed with what's going on with you right now. Fucking perfect. I thought it was
Yeah, I like it.
chef kiss of an idea. And I, for one, respect ideas above anything else.
And he had to execute it, which he did, which is
impressive.
not hard to, or it's hard to walk.
Crazy,
an
but
hour
impressive.
straight.
I asked him what kind of shoes he was wearing. He said he was wearing on shoes, which are very comfortable shoes. I forgot to ask him what kind of socks he was
I
wearing.
asked if he was wearing like the right socks. He was like, "Yeah, I had the right socks." On the,
Like what were the right
whatever
size? Like,
running, I assume he would like look it up. I
The-
don't
the
know
thing
the
is,
brand or anything.
the thing is that, and I know that you want to keep it light, and I'm just speaking from logic, not from experience. Obviously, I don't fucking walk or run. But I think that I would have brought an extra pair of shoes and socks for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
I would have made sure that I was wearing compression shorts because compression shorts
like rubbing.
separates
the chafing.
the chafing, which is fucking I chop my pinky off before you make
I
me
start
chafe.
I start chafing.
The day's over. The
Uber.
day's over. Yeah,
Yep, it's
But
done.
that's very commendable. I think if anything,
Or you start walking like fucking. You start like swinging your legs out. So it's impossible.
Oh my god!
You know
Don't
what I'm
go on a water ride in the middle of summer at Great America or Six Flags on the water rides.
Why did you get?
Oh, it was the
That's-
worst. It was
that's
the
usually-
worst freshman trip I've ever took.
Like when I go to like the beach and shit, and I'm like, last time I had it was in Mexico when we were fucking like on the beach, like
Yeah.
walking along
Yeah.
the beach for like 4 or 5 hours. We just go home.
Yeah.
Ain't no Uber out there. My shit was on fire.
I kind of had that when I ran to the office in leggings one day. I ran to the office, got
It's 'cause
here. I
of the
think we did a
net,
video. Then I streamed afterwards, and I think a pile of sweat was just building like on my
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
that area.
That'll do it.
And then I ran home, and on the run home, I was like, "This shit hurts." And I got home, and it's just the rest of the day, I'm just like waddling.
Uh-huh.
It's a different type of pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, raw pain.
I think. I mean, are you gonna let him have this, or are you gonna walk to Frisco?
I ain't letting him have it. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but something must be done.
This morning I was in the gas station. I went to the gas station, and then the dude's like, some guy just walks in behind me, like snapping. I'm like, fuck. And he's telling the lady, like, I ain't cleaning up this parking lot unless you give me some shit next time. And I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, I ain't your man, girl. I'm free. You gonna see me.
Damn.
What the fuck? And then when I was going into my car, she came out from behind the counter. She was working there, and she came out from behind the counter. She's like, you talking a lot of shit. They're going at it.
Well, with Mexicans.
No, she was, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was a black dude though. But he was like, I'm free. You gonna see me. I'm like, damn.
That's crazy. World Series of Warzone.
So crazy.
Yo, let me. Okay, so what is the plan for Ohio? So it's a 4 days. So is it 4 days?
Thursday through. I mean, yeah,
What you
Thursday,
say?
I was like,
Tell me what y'all doing?
Thursday through Sunday.
Yeah,
You know, Thursday through Sunday.
Thursday
matches.
through Sunday.
I'm leaving Wednesday, which I think we all should.
Yeah, we are.
I'm leaving Wednesday.
We're gonna have a nice dinner.
When is
On
it?
Wednesday night.
Sure.
Sure.
That this weekend?
On the company card.
No,
other
next
side, dude,
weekend.
I need a
It's
flight,
gonna be a
though.
company card. Seth's company card. Go
I
ahead.
don't have
I didn't
one.
get, no one booked me a flight.
Yeah, fucking right.
I don't have a company card. But
yeah,
Wednesday we get there, we chill, and then Thursday we start. It's easy. Dinners, watching matches, vibing.
breakfasts.
Breakfasts maybe.
Can we go to the gym while we're there? Would you go on do the gym in the mornings? I have to. I have you two and you two
I'm
are
starting.
are groomsmen
I'm,
in fucking Nate Shot's thing. There's fucking tuxedos to be worn.
When is it?
I gotta go ASAP. After I'm done, when I go to Columbus, I
Yeah.
come back. I want to do the Pine Park shit.
Okay.
So after that, I told myself I was saying it yesterday.
Yo,
the thing. I'm gonna
after-
get a sweatsuit and hit that shit at least.
After I saw the numbers, we should do a Pine Park Rich and Lonely drop.
yeah, okay, we can.
Anyway,
We can.
we gotta because
Yo, they snaked me last time.
who
Y'all
did?
sketched on me, but it's
What do
cool,
you mean
though.
we got it? Why are you looking at me? I'm not rich and lonely.
No, I'm saying, relax.
What do you mean?
He
They-
might be
because
the new
of
coat
because
owner.
of the groomsmen stuff. That you gotta get in shape because
I've actually been losing some weight.
that's not. Yeah, it was losing it.
Yeah, you look like you lost some weight too.
me. Nah, I just wear. Nah, dude.
You look like you got wider.
Yo, I'm
like,
gonna tell
in a
you
good way.
something,
You got, look
bro.
like
I
you
was
got-
watching you do the
Yeah, he
the
got
pull ups.
some width to him, but I just gotta test his
This-
strength. And do those paws work?
Nah.
Yo, what's up? Damn, we can't even go. We're gonna be watching the fucking Ryan
I
Garcia
know.
fight and Tank in Columbus.
I know.
Perfect. Go to a bar, get some chicken wings or something.
Brewsker Doodle.
Brewsker Doodle, get some wings, watch the match. Tater tots loaded, of course.
Grilled chicken, fruit.
Yeah. Well, good for
Jog
you.
after. Jog back to the telly.
Yeah.
Nah, Uber.
Anyway, I think we have a
Columbus
very.
is gonna be dope.
I just don't know if there's any good restaurants out there.
There's good restaurants everywhere. It's
I know,
just
but there's a massive
how willing
difference.
are you to go look?
There's a massive difference between going to a Double Eagle Steakhouse or Nobu. Like I'm talking about, like, hole in the wall, excellent cuisine.
It's a college
Yeah.
town. They definitely have hole in the wall. It's OSU.
That's not where we're so far from there, though.
No, we're not.
Are we not?
Not that far. You're acting like it's 2 hours away. It's 15 minutes if we want to go
okay.
somewhere. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna bring Matt with. We're gonna do a couple of eavesdrops while we're out there with a couple of pros. Hopefully get one with.
Columbus is going to be super dope. Obviously, there's no spectators there, which is going to make the event not feel like an event. But it's going to be super dope for us because we're going to have so much access to the players.
Yeah.
Like, they're all in the same building as us. It's not like they're backstage, in their own rooms. They're all going to be in one room.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing the watch party there. They're just going to be coming on. What the fuck are you looking at?
The bird up there. He had red head.
I
I
thought
was
you were
gonna make a
looking at my
joke.
forehead.
Duh.
But yeah, no, Columbus is going to be dope for us in the sense that we're going to have access to players. But yeah, obviously no spectators. Sucks, but
Looking forward
it's
to
not
it.
the last event. So
No, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Like I think one last thing to talk about is Activision's announcement of a $1.2 million in prizing for World Series of Warzone.
Don't care.
Yeah, I know that you don't care. Do you
News
care?
Fest. Is Scum playing in it?
Who's playing for us?
You're not playing in it?
Who's representing OpTic in this?
I don't know.
Z-Laner?
It's gotta be Z.
Fucking Sebas? Sebas is? How is
Does Z-Laner even play Warzone anymore? What?
Dude,
Wasn't he
I think you
running?
might as well
Every-
put me in it.
everyone what?
Put me in it.
Down?
Put me in
One
it.
kill, 1 point.
I'll give you a Warzone player salary on top of what you get paid now.
Say no more. I'm getting hit with all angles now.
It's coming to you, dude. That's all you have to do is open yourself up for cash, and then cash gladly
It's
comes
in
and falls into your
September?
lap. Yeah.
Oh.
So you have plenty of time to get into shape for that.
Yeah, no, I need to.
I might play in it. I'm not sure. It depends. It depends the state of Warzone after the season's over. Because right now, obviously, we're so like deep in Call of Duty season, and it's really all that we care about. If Warzone like gets to a better state by the time the year's over, and I practice it, I might play in it.
Yeah,
I just don't want to go into another one and not practice. Because the last one we played, it was me, Zinni, and Tim. We literally played 30 minutes of Warzone before the World Series Warzone. And we got slammed.
And were you
like I would need to practice.
Were you playing Warzone when you won the world?
Yeah, I played a good amount of Verdansk. That's why Verdansk I actually was like competent on the map. The last one, what the fuck was it called? Caldera? Yeah. I played like maybe 15 hours, 20 hours, 30 hours total. Like,
is there a place where you can see how many hours you have in a certain like game?
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Can I see how many hours I have on ranked?
I think
but like,
do it, like sign in and shit.
It wasn't even fun because people always like are like compete, like they always want to see me compete and shit. But if it's shit that I am not practiced for, it's just not fun. It's not fun for me to play.
And if it's not fun for you, it's not gonna translate.
Because I'm just gonna get slammed. Like tomorrow for the Mountain Dew thing, I'm playing Apex and Fortnite. I don't.
When was the last time you played Fortnite?
I haven't played either of those games in like 4 months or 3 months for Warzone, years for Fortnite, and like probably 9 to 10 months for Apex.
Jesus.
And it's like,
it's for entertainment, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna make the most of it and have a good time. But it's just,
listen,
it's
you drop me in any shooter with your skills, I'm gonna
Appreciate
fucking dominate. Period.
Yeah, but it's like.
What did you just say?
You drop me in any shooter with his skills.
You still need practice. You can't just naturally talent your way to a tournament win.
Dude, I hopped on fucking on ranked yesterday and I fucking destroyed.
If I win the Mountain Dew tournament tomorrow, not playing Fortnite in 5 years, 5 years probably, I will literally get on my shoulder blades and try to suck my balls on stream.
And with that, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you so much. There's a link in the description for all the things that you need to know. Please be sure to share this video with someone. Drop a like if you enjoy the content. We'll see you guys.
Bye. I have to poop.
There you go. Another one. It's a double whammy from the Scumper Jumper. We'll see you guys next time.